Hello everyone, and welcome so much to your core workout today. I'm so excited that you're here and I'm so excited to be with you throughout this workout. The most important thing today is that you will need a soft surface. We have a lot of work on the mat. I also have a 3 kilo with me and a 5 kilo. To be specific, you only need one hand weight throughout this entire workout. So go ahead and grab what you feel. You can also add the ankle weights around your wrists if you want a bit more. But let's just slowly get into it. We are gonna do some standing work as well, but we are gonna start on our back. So let's slowly just roll it down. Good, pick up those feet and just give me a wide position, wide knees. Hands can press into the floor. Beautiful. Let those knees drop all the way to the left. Let your spine open up all the way to the right. Really good for 4. Last 2. Last 1. Let's stretch those legs, stretch those arms all the way overhead, and just really give yourself a nice stretch. Open up those ribs. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale, stretch all the way to the end of the room. Exhale, let it go. 2 more. Really open up those ribs. Last 1. Amazing. Pick those feet in all the way. Press them slowly into the mat. Your hands can go right behind your head and you can have those palms feeling very supportive on the back of your neck. Wide elbows, give me a nice inhale, open up your ribs. Exhale, pull them together, activate that pelvic floor and squeeze up for your crunch. Inhale it all the way down. Exhale, you draw it up. So very nice and controlled right here in the beginning. And then we're slowly gonna add on to this little start flow. Beautiful. Really see if you can pull that chest up all the way to the ceiling, lifting those shoulder blades. Exhale to the top. Inhale, draw it down. Beautiful. And instead of thinking of that you really need to press your back into the mat, I'd rather you think of that pelvic floor helping you all the way up with that core. Especially for that upper core, we're helping it all the way up. Good. We're gonna add in a nice little cross crunch and we're gonna alternate in 3. Nice. Exhale all the way up. Good, final one right here. Amazing, lift that left knee all the way when you squeeze that right elbow all the way over. Crunch, tap it down. Exhale, you go opposite. Inhale, come back. Take your time, connect to that breath. Connect to your core all the way through. Good. Head is heavy all the way into those palms. Keep those elbows wide. You have your last 6 right here. Really good. Come on, last 3. Pull it up. Last 1 right here. Amazing. Coming all the way down, let that neck rest. Press those hands all the way into the mat down your side. You're gonna lift those feet up in for your nice tabletop position, having those knees stacked above the hips. Really nice. Slowly right here, finding that neutral spine, finding that core. We're gonna tap that right foot down, squeeze it back up, tap that left toe. Remember to feel good on that soft surface. Using the core to squeeze up your leg. Good. I know it's nice and controlled in the beginning. Let it feel so good all the way through. Beautiful. If you want more for that upper core, you can absolutely lift up that chest, having those wide, nice elbows, just like you did in your crunch. All right. Meeting me up in that tabletop in 4, in 2. Good, right here, meeting me all the way up in that tabletop. You're gonna cross it to the left, squeeze it back to center. Cross it to the left, squeeze it back. Good, so try not to let those knees come in to the chest. Try to let them stay in that tabletop, and then you rotate your core all the way to squeeze it up, lifting that shoulder blade. Back to center. Stay with me on that left side in 3. Beautiful, feeling that upper core. Come on, last one. Let's stay on that left. Tap that right toe, squeeze it up. Tap it down. Ooh, we switch sides in 5. Beautiful, slowly getting it in for 2. Last tap. Amazing, switch right here, right away. Squeezing it to the left, back to center. Good, if you need that extra support, you can absolutely let your opposite leg stay down to the mat. But lean into it, you have 6. Good, exhale to the top, inhale it back. Come on, reach that shoulder blade. You can let that arm go with it if it feels better. Last 2, then we stay. Good. Come on, pull it up. Stay with me to the right. We tap it down left. Squeeze it up for 6. Stay with me in that tabletop in 3. In 2. Come on, I feel it too. Last one, you squeeze it back right here. Extend that right. Let that left knee come in. Rotate for your bicycle. Last little moment of our warm-up. Come on. You got 8, 6, 4, 2. Last one, coming on down. Squeeze those knees in. Give yourself a nice little hug. Ooh, that felt so good. All right, we still have a little moment right here on our mat. So squeeze those knees up for your tabletop again, having those knees out for a nice hip distance apart. Give me those arms right in front of the chest, facing the palms down to the knees. Really good. We're gonna extend that right leg all the way out with that left arm. Exhale, control it up. Go opposite on your next one. So a nice little classical bird dog. I don't want that back to arch, so don't drop that leg as far if you can't hold it in that lower core. Really good. Nice and subtle, nice and controlled. Good. We go for 6. Amazing. 3. You got 2. Last one. Really nice. Pull those arms down the side. Give me those heels squeezed in all the way to each other. We're gonna tap it down nice and slow. Squeeze it up. This is so much pressure on that lower core. Again, if that back starts to arch and wants to let go off the mat, don't tap all the way down. Tap to where it feels good. You got your last 5. Come on, exhale it up. Really good. Last 3. Beautiful. Last one. Amazing. Pull those knees together, let those toes come down, and flip your knees all the way to one side right here. Really good. So that hip and legs are facing one side, but the upper body is all the way up to the ceiling. I want your outer arm on the same side as your knees to come out. Other arm goes right behind the head. Take that inhale. Exhale, you rotate and lift it on up for that side oblique crunch, coming all the way down. Rotate. Exhale it up. Good. We only have that opposite side before we gotta meet ourselves on the opposite side. Rotate it nice all the way up. Really let those knees stay down. I don't want them to rock or anything. You got 2. Good, right here. Flip those knees to the other side. All the way up with those knees. We go right here, straight opposite, rotated up, coming on down. Beautiful, last 6. Rotate it deep, you got it. Beautiful, 3. Best ones yet, last 2. Last 1, really good. Pull those knees back, grab that one back leg and then roll it on up. Amazing, meet me in your tabletop position right here. Making sure that those weights are close because we are gonna use it in a minute. Perfect, start right here. As I said, in that tabletop position, I want you to drop that belly low, roll those shoulders back, eye gaze comes up. Exhale, you give me a nice rounded spine, press those hands in. Just give me 4 here in your own pace. Connecting to that breath. I love these cow cats. They're always such a great reset. Last one. Really good. All right, nice and slow right here. Press those toes in, lift those hips up for your nice downward dog pose. So just lean into it right here, pressing those heels in. You can pedal out the feet if that feels better. Really good. Option to add your weight on this next one or go without. I'm gonna go with my heavier weight, placing it right in the center between those hands. I want you to lift it up with that right hand, tap it all the way down to your left foot, squeeze it back, and then round your back forward to that high plank. We just start with that right hand and left foot, round it forward. So if you need a bit more space, adjust that body to let it feel super good, super intentional. Reach it far down. Rotate that side oblique. Round it forward. We switch sides in 4. You're doing so good. Reach it. Come on, last one on this side. Beautiful, give me that opposite right away, left to right foot, through to that high plank. Take your time on this, you don't need to hurry. You need to do it all the way through that form, through that side oblique. Last 4. Yep, then we drop to our knees. Come on, last 2. Good, last 1. Amazing, drop down to those knees. Let that dumbbell come off to the side. Give me those palms out wide. Squeezing your knees a bit further back, but be ready with those toes. Really good. Giving me a nice little push-up all the way down. Coming on up, stretch those legs. Good. Walk those feet into your bear hover pose. You walk it back to that high plank, dropping the knees, push up. So squeeze it up, walk it into that bear hover, tap it back to that high plank, tap the knees, and then your push up. Whew. All right, core should be feeling this one. We're walking back and forth. It's helping us a lot in our push up. So keep going, you got it. Amazing, go for 4. Use that exhale all the way, especially for that push-up. Exhale up. Inhale, walk those feet in, tap it back. Last 2. Good, last 1. Give me that push-up. Walk those feet in, walk them back, and then pike up your hips for your downward dog. Really good. We're right here one more time. Extending that right leg all the way up on your next exhale. So take your inhale through the nose. Exhale, you round it up for that 3-legged dog. Curl your knee into your chest. Exhale, you draw it back. 3-legged dog. For 4. Good, in 2, let your right foot come between your hands. Last 3-legged dog right here, pull up that knee, foot comes in between the hands. Amazing, grabbing that one weight. We're all the way up, having that right knee into the front as a nice support. All right, grab your one weight, pull it out to the right side. I want you to lift it all the way up for that saw. Curl it all the way back down. I'm gonna show it to you from the front. We have a nice pull all the way down, squeezing it up. So inhale, you draw it down. Exhale, squeeze that side oblique up. Beautiful. Come on, let it feel good. You got 5. Amazing, last 3. Really good, last 2. Last 1, squeeze that weight all the way to the front of the mat. Press those hands in, shoot that right leg back for your 3-legged dog and come down to downward dog. Good, we have that opposite side. Inhale, exhale, lift your left leg, squeeze it into the core. Inhale, exhale back, 3-legged dog. For 4. Yep, connect to that breath. 2. Last one right here, let that left foot come in between your hands. Feel that nice support from that back knee, making sure to lift up. Let that tailbone be nice and straight. Grabbing your weight, you have that saw. Curl it down to the left. Exhale it up. Showing it to you from the front again. Really important to rotate that core and then lean it over to that opposite side of your standing leg. Exhale it up, yep. Rotate deep for 4. Good. Don't use momentum, use that core to squeeze it up. You got that last one. Beautiful, sinking it down with that weight. Draw it out to the side, hands come in. Nice last 3-legged dog. Squeeze it down. Walk those hands into your feet. Woo, and then nice and slow, round it up through your spine. Really good, give those shoulders a little love. All right, we have a little bit of some standing work. So grab that one dumbbell. Meet me in a standing position right here. All right, really good. Starting with that one weight in your left hand. You're gonna have those feet placed in a nice parallel position. Sink a bit, just a little bit into those knees. Core is on, really good. We lean it down to the right all the way, squeeze it up. You give me that nice little squeeze to the side. All right, pull it down, inhale. Exhale, you squeeze it up. Feel into that dumbbell, what weight you wanna have. I recommend going a bit heavier in this one to really lean into that side oblique. Last 3. Come on, last 2, lean it good, all the way. Last one, dip it down. Exhale, beautiful. Grab your weight into both of those hands. You're gonna pull that right knee all the way, right foot all the way to the front, sink into that left just a bit. Squeezing that right knee all the way in, tap it down. So I know that the hip flexor and the leg wants to help you here, but try to see if you can pull your knee in all the way through your core. Squeezing it up. And especially, I'm gonna show it to you from the side. We're not just lifting to here. Try to see you can really pull it in all the way up. Good. Let's add a nice little rotation right here to that knee. When it comes all the way up, rotate all the way to the right. Tap it back. Really nice. Hold your balance. Good. Exhale. Amazing. That knee is gonna stay in 4, 3, in 2. Good. Stay in right here with that knee. Pull your weight up. Give me a nice halo all the way around, meeting in the center. Stay close to those ears. Pull that knee up even higher. 4, 3. Woo, hold your balance. This always happens to me on that left leg. If you fall out of it, come straight into it. Come on, last one. Beautiful. Tap it down. Give it a little shake. We're still standing on the left. Give me a nice curtsy. Squeeze it all the way up. Right knee squeezes in for that core. All the way curtsy. Squeeze it in. Inhale. Squeeze it in. Lean it a bit to the side when you squeeze that knee in. Good. Staying low into that outer glute in 4. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Come on, last crunch. Stay low with me in that curtsy. Drop those arms long. Pull up that saw all the way. From left to right. 4, 3. 4, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Step it on up. Give those legs a little shake. Good, we're going straight into that other side. So have those feet parallel. One more time, we lean it all the way to the left, have that dumbbell in that opposite hand, reach it overhead. Inhale, lean it all the way. Imagine that this is the heaviest weight you've ever lifted, all the way to press it up through that side oblique. Exhale, yes, for 4. Beautiful. Go get it, last one. Amazing, pull that weight into both of those hands. Lifting that left foot in front, we squeeze that knee up for that core. Deep exhale. Good, in 2, you're gonna add that rotation when that knee comes in. Right here, knee comes in, you rotate it to the right, squeeze it back. Nice balance all the way through. Good. Knee is holding in 3. Come on, lift that knee up even higher. You can do it. Yep, last one. Beautiful, let that knee come in. Squeeze those arms back for your nice halo. Go the opposite direction, all the way around that head. Good. Pull that knee up even tighter for 3. Come on, last 2 halos. Good, last one. Amazing, squeezing that leg all the way back for your curtsy. Squeeze it up for that crunch. Lean it in. My balance is really off today. I hope yours isn't. Otherwise, just fall out of it and come straight back into it. That's what feels so good with movement. We can always pick up where we left off. Good, last 6. And we're staying low. 4 right here. Crunch it in, good. 3, 2, right here, staying low in your next one. Drop those arms long. We saw for the last time. Lean it down into that glute for 4. Woo. Yep, I feel this one too. Last one, squeeze it all the way up. Letting that dumbbell go off to the side. You're done with them now. Meet me all the way down on your mat for this last little bit. All the way down the belly to the mat. Coming all the way down to your forearms. Extending those legs all the way back. Good, and what I want you to notice in this position is that you're really pressing and lifting up that chest and your back. Booty is nice and low, so it's not all the way down to the mat and it's not piking up. Nice long line into that spine. Press those toes and rock it a bit forward. Squeeze it back. Inhale. Good. Beautiful. We meet at the center already in 5. Come on, we have a last few exercises. It's a nice little burn. 3, 2, good. Stay center. You dip it down to the right, squeeze it up. You dip it to the left. Lots of side oblique today. Squeeze up that core. Beautiful. 8. Really nice. We meet on the right side in 4. Good, in 2. Last dip. Meet me on that right side. Oh, so amazing. Squeezing that right knee up, having those hips stacked or on that right forearm. I want you to lift it on up for that side oblique again. Extending the left hand all the way overhead. Lifting your left leg to come in for your crunch. Extend it out. Exhale. Nice little moment to catch that breath. Really feeling that lengthening all the way through the body. Beautiful. Really nice. 3. Good. We're gonna take it down to the forearms one last time. Come on, last little crunch. Tap that left foot down, squeeze it back in for that nice plank, and just round it to the other side. Open up that arm. Coming all the way down to the other side, open up that arm. So nice plank rotation moment. Work that full body. If you need an extra challenge, you can lift both the arm and the leg when you meet yourself in that side plank. 6. Beautiful, come on. Feel good. 4. So nice. Great balance. Last two. Give me your last one, meeting me on that left side. Woo, really good. All the way up to that left knee, left forearm. Lift up that side oblique, stack those hips. That right arm goes overhead, lift that right leg, crunch it in. Inhale. Let it feel so good all the way through for 6. Yes, yes, yes. Meet me on your back in 3. Beautiful. Last 2. Come on, lift that side oblique even higher. Last 1. Good. Meet me all the way down on your back. Squeeze it down. Amazing. Give me those arms all the way overhead. Let your palms be together. Draw those feet in close to your glutes. Really nice. Those arms are right next to those ears. You open up those ribs and then you exhale, crunch it nice and tall. Inhale, draw it all the way down. Nice little swimmer's crunch. If it's too much, give me those palms behind the head as a nice support. We're just here for 6. Really good. Yep, right here, last 2. Last 1, so amazing. Let those feet go long. Arms are down the side. Take that inhale. Exhale, you push it all the way up for your nice full sit-up. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, coming all the way up. Modification is that those arms are right in front of that chest, helping you all the way up. You have 2 more exercises right after this one. So let's go. Come on, last 4. I am sweating. I don't know if you can hear it on the mat every time I rise. Come on, last roll down, meet me all the way up. Beautiful, let those hands come right behind you. Have those knees come in, lift it on up, tap it to the left, tap it right. You have your V-ups. Good. Rotate and lift all the way through. Don't let those legs do any of the work. Creating that rainbow from the core. Last 5. Come on. 3. Last 2. Amazing, right here, last 1. Good, coming on down to those forearms. I want you to squeeze that core in, lock those ribs, extending those legs up, going right, squeeze it down to the left. Nice little bicycle on the legs. If it feels better, you can come down to your back. Good. Open up that chest, really think of that long, nice neck. Beautiful. You're gonna pick up the pace in 6. Amazing. Come on, right here. Let's pick up the pace for 8. Use that breath. It's gonna help you for 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, press it on up. So amazing. Find that nice seated position. Come down to that left forearm. Open up your right. Whew. Really nice. Round it all the way to the center. Nice little circle to that other forearm. Open it up. Let it feel good for the chest as well. Good. Round it all the way to center and just walk those hands out nice and slow. Nice little seated forward fold. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let it all go. Last one. Amazing. Walk those hands all the way in. Give me your final right here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to chest. Woo. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you thought that it was fun to do some core work today. I love a good core workout. It always fuels me in so many ways and reminds me of how strong our core and how important of a foundation it is. I can't wait to see you in the next workout. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much being here.